Good morning, folks. It is a dreary, windy Saturday morning, and I am changing out my strings to some lighter ones. I want to try out some 9s. I've been using 10s since I got it, and they're not worn out. They're not even close, but I wanted to try something different. So that's not actually the feature of the video. The video today is just what websites or actually YouTube channels, for the most part, I watch to learn, as opposed to entertainment. So, the main sites I watch are either reviews, equipment reviews, or informational. They're not so much technique, and I'm going to go turn that music down. Wow, that got really tinny when I turned it down that far. Almost forgot they're locking cameras. So, the first site that I use is the one that I use for learning. That is Justin Guitar. Justin is an Australian guitarist working out of England, and he has put together probably one of the best instructional sites out there. He lays it out very simply. He explains why he wants you to do things a certain way. He has a nice progression, and I think more importantly, in terms of keeping people moving along and honest about what they've learned, the site has you click off. I did that lesson, I got that. I usually watch it through once, go back with the guitar, actually play with it, and then sit there and practice that for a while. I mean, it might be 2 days worth of practice before I say, okay, I got this down well enough that I'm going to say, yeah, we're going to go to the next lesson, I got that. So that was a set of the D'Addario 10s. So I'm going to go grab some strings, and we'll get started actually putting them back on after I clean this off. So I'm going to go with the Ernie Ball, one of these Super Slinky, yeah. 9 Super Slinky. No particular reason. I've got the D'Addarios up there as well, but so we covered Justin Guitar. I'm also really interested in musicism, and that is Remy Assad. He's the only one I can remember. He's the guitar instructor for it. But there's a group of them. So, and I should clarify, Remy Assad's channel, one of my favorites. He puts out a lot of really good content. It is, actually, let's clean this off first. So let's back up. The Rob Chapman videos, and a lot of them are actually Anderton TV videos, and I separate those mentally. The Rob Chapman for Rob Chapman videos, I tend to watch less of, honestly. They're entertaining, they're good, there's some good stuff there. I am more interested in when he does playthroughs of different equipment, reviews of how this works, how that works, and a lot of guys out there complain that he plays the same thing over and over and over, and he always uses the same pieces of music. Who cares? I'm not there to listen to him play. But what I like is that there's a huge variety. He demonstrates tons of gear, and it's the same group of people putting the videos together. So instead of it being, okay, I got a review of this piece of equipment produced by this group or this person, and then the next review for an equivalent piece of equipment was somebody else, and they completely set it up differently, they play different music, they think differently, they have different ears. No. I can go from a review A to review B of Rob Chapman / Anderton TV and know that they're roughly equivalent. that I'm getting the same people responding to the same kind of things with the same general equipment, the same setup, the same production value. It's consistent, and that has value. I try to stick to a couple sites, a couple channels, and that's it. Anything more than that, you're just hoping that they're similar. You're honestly guessing, and at that point I might as well go over to my local guitar center and play around. Okay, so now that we've got the fingerprints off this, what's the next one? And we got our handy dandy notepad here. Philip McKnight's Know Your Gear channel is excellent. He's not showing off. He is there to have a discussion about the equipment, about the industry. He is there to offer his knowledge, and that's it. He's not there to sell himself as a musician. He's not selling you anything. I mean, if you want to buy a t-shirt or something, feel free. Stickers, I mean, he's got a whole bunch of stuff. And he's got a Patreon page. I haven't checked it out, but he has one. But that's not what it's about. It's about the information. And he posts regular content, and it is good content. I can't stress it enough. He has good, useful content. It's a lot like the Rabia Masad stuff. Rabia is a little more flashy. There's a little more shredding and entertainment value there. But in both cases, it's very information heavy, fluff light, which kind of leads to the next one. Pete Thorne. I don't know. I have mixed thoughts. He is selling himself. His channel is all about Pete Thorne, and it is a marketing strategy for himself. It is a marketing strategy for equipment. He is not bullshitting you about it. That is what he's doing, and he does it well. So he can give you a review of something that you otherwise wouldn't get a review of. You can't necessarily get those two things, A, B. So to me, that has value. I'm not watching it because I think Pete Thorne's opinion about it is necessarily that important to me. I value it in the sense that I think that he is an excellent musician with a lot of experience, and if he says something is crap, I'm probably gonna believe him. On the other hand, he has a particular kind of music. He plays a particular style, and he's mostly playing with equipment that is way outside my budget. I am the ultimate market for a Line 6, Helix, or head rush unit, where I can get a bunch of effects that are more than good enough for my purposes at a bargain price. But he does things like take a clean amp, take two good pedals, and A-B them over and over, playing different music, different sounds, and explaining, and he fine-tunes it on the video, explaining why, explaining the differences. He's not saying A is better than B. He almost never does that. He's explaining when and where he would use A over B and B over A. That has value to me because I value his knowledge and experience to know when one is better than the other. And I'm going to get a couple of these on there and then worry about tightening. So hopefully for your sake I fast forwarded that. that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get these stretched out, tuned up, and give them a try. But I don't have any more websites for you. I don't have any more YouTube channels. Uh, I mean, there's plenty I listen to for entertainment. There's plenty I watch and have fun with. Um, I'm not a metal guy, but the Frog Leap Studios covers are awesome. They are so much fun to watch, particularly when it's completely stretched out. I mean, it is when they cover something that is so soft and mellow, and he is screaming, and I mean, yeah, I mean, his video work is awesome. I love it, and I like a lot of Mary Spender stuff. She's good at talking to people. She's good at getting interviews. Some of the people she gets interviews with, it is incredible. So have fun, take it easy, and keep playing.